Number one reason of why you should not give a fuck about what anybody thinks of you or what you might be doing is because they're a bitch. They are a bitch. Why do you care about what someone else thinks when they are a bitch? When they would never try to attempt what you're doing, or they don't even care about what you're doing, or they don't even give a fuck about you. Why do you care about what someone else might think about your fit, your swag, what you're wearing, what you're about to do tomorrow, what you want to do with your day, what you want to do at school, what you want to do with your life, what your goals are, your dreams are? Why do you care about another person? Why do you care about what he thinks? You're letting the thoughts of your friends or some people that you might fucking value in that moment stop you from trying to do something else. Is that fucking crazy? Yo, you might be too ashamed to say I like this anime. When I was younger, if I said I liked Naruto, I used to say I liked anime and I get bullied for it. I swear to God. I had other friends that liked anime and they would keep it hidden. They would not say they like anime. Who gives a fuck if you like anime or not? Is someone gonna bully you? Man, stroke him, bust on them. Who gives a fuck? Huzzah! You speak like a wizard with those random words. Huzzah! People will be scared to say the actual music they like. Like, I used to have friends that would be scared to play the music they like for an aux because they would be scared of getting judged. I will play whatever the fuck I want to play and I get judged for it. I don't give a fuck. If I like the song, I like the song. I'm putting that bitch on, you feel me? But some people will be scared to play the song they actually like because they thought they were scared of getting made fun of. Why the fuck do you give a fuck about another person thinks of your music taste? Every time we're gonna go on the whip, we're gonna play Gunna and Lil Baby, Gunna and Lil Baby, Gunna and Lil Baby. I'm not a fucking robot. I'm not gonna listen to Gunna and Lil Baby every day. You gotta play some shit that you want to listen to. When you pass away and you die, does it matter of what your friend might think of you? The thoughts of other people matter? Will the money you make matter? Family or trying to achieve stuff for your family, will that matter? No. You have one life, and in that life, you live your life confined of other people's thoughts. Do you ever think about that? Say hypothetically you live up to 70 years old or 80 years old, right? Like you hit that stage. Will it matter what other people used to think of you? Fuck no. You have one life, gang. Let me write that shit down. You have one life. The judgment of God is the only thing that matters in your one life. Not what your friends think, not what your family thinks or anybody thinks. You have one life. So why don't you try to live that life to the best of your ability? Only one life. You're gonna spend that one rest of your life gooning every day like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or you're gonna be too scared to try other things because you might be scared of what other people think. Is that not crazy? So in this one life that you got, gang, you gotta try to live it to the fullest. Try to do everything that you can. Try to do everything to the best of your abilities to go ahead and achieve that shit. You can't live your one life confined to one thing or a small box yourself forever. Because once you hit the age of 50 years old, 40 years old, you're gonna be the biggest regret. You're gonna regret so much shit. Like, why the fuck did I not try to do this? Why the fuck did I stop doing that? Why the fuck did I not do that? Why the fuck did I not do this? Why the fuck did I not do that? Why the fuck did I do? Why the fuck did I listen to this guy? Why was I scared to not do that? Why the fuck? Give no fucks. I don't give a fuck if the handwriting's trash because I give no fucks. I already regret so much that I didn't try. So how do you feel? How do you overcome that regret then, gang? Think about that. You said, what'd you say? I only regret so much that I didn't try. So the next thing you go attempt, like, don't give a fuck. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta not give a fuck about what other people think, bro. Because if you give a fuck too much about what other people think, bro, you're never gonna live your life to the fullest, bro. You're always gonna be confined. You're always gonna be stuck. You're always gonna be in one spot. You're gonna live the same life like a cycle every single day. Fine to other people's judgments. You don't even get to live on your own terms. So you start to live on other people's terms. Is that not crazy? I always advocate, bro, just try new shit. That's simple, bro. But you just gotta not give a fuck what other people think. Because if you care too much what others might think of you, you might not even try to attempt that thing you ever do, bro. So you gotta not give a fuck. Not see me outside, Chief Keef. Stop saying this, bro. This guy comes in this bitch every time I say I saw you outside, bro. Shut your bitch ass out. If you saw me outside, bro, I would out Oreo you, bro. I'm 6'3", bro. Don't forget that. I'm spinning you around like this, grab you. Ew.